All right, so it looks like we got Fabricio starting off. Fabricio playing Team Rocket's Honchkrow today, which Team Rocket's Honchkrow. So we see a Porygon in the active. We see just the attachment of the Team Rocket's energy and a pass. Oh no, we were supposed to have a turn 1 Proton, guys.
See that turn 1 Proton, because that turn 1 Proton is going to guarantee you a great setup. It's going to get you your Mewtwo. It's going to get you. Well, actually, wait. We're not playing that kind of Team Rocket deck.
No, that's not this kind
of. Getting you your Honchkrows, your other Porygons. My apologies.
Yeah, and I think one of the tough parts of this Team Rockets deck is you play so many supporters because you are trying to use those supporters as discard fodder for your Honchkrow's attack, that you might just be stuck with some random supporters that you might not really want to see your first turn. I think in Fabricio's hand we had a couple Petrels, and I think the Team Rocket's Archer as well, the Disruption supporter.
I imagine most might play like a 4 Proton, but it's probably closer to 2 or 3.
I think, yeah, maybe 3 or 4.
But like, I don't know, maybe it's worth just playing.
Full 4 Proton, 4 Pokegear, just so we can see it.
Just in case you gotta, in case you aren't winning that corner.
Yeah, so look, going into Connor's turn, looks like we just started off with a Lily's Determination for a fresh 8 and Buddy Poffin. So looks like Connor's hand wasn't doing too hot either, but this is gonna allow us to set up. If we have another Buddy Poffin and the Stadium, we can maybe go into Bidoof here. But I don't mind just leaving this Ends Reshiram into active. It's the Pokemon with the most HP represented on the board right now. So it's just a little bit of a bodyguard for those 2 Zoroarks on the bench.
Luckily for Connor, Fabricio did not have that kind of explosive start with a Proton or anything like that, so they both kind of have another turn to catch up with each other.
Yeah, it's almost as if Fabricio is now going second, right? Going into his first turn. We don't see that Team Rocket's Ariana, which is a little bit tough. So it looks like we're just going to go Petrol for the Pokepad, and then that Pokepad is going to get us that Team Rocket's Murkrow. Notably, because we played a Team Rocket supporter, we can now use that Team Rocket's Factory Stadium to draw an additional 2 cards. So hopefully we can find maybe another Buddy Poffin, maybe another Pokepad, or just some basic Pokemon that we can put onto the bench.
Do we play Poffin in the Rockets?
I would assume so.
I want to say those Murkrow are 80 HP.
Really?
I want to say they are.
They very well could be.
Very well could be.
They very well could be.
I know the Porygon are 70. Oh, okay.
So we see
hacking come down from Fabricio.
Yeah, discard a card from your hand and then force your opponent to discard a card from their hand.
So we are Porygon gaming here, y'all.
We are absolutely Porygon gaming. It looks like Connor's going to give up that Binding Mochi. Then we go ahead and attach another one to that second end Zorua. So it doesn't really make that big of a difference here, but could be awkward later on down the line. We see a Bravery Charm coming down onto that Ends Reshiram, and a second Lily's Determination for a fresh 8 cards.
The Stadium hits down too with that Ends Castle, so we've got that clear tree going.
Oh yeah.
Also, the Murkrow is 80 HP.
Interesting. Okay, so yeah, not Poffinable.
Alright, looks like another Lily's on Connor's side, which is pretty good. Another 8 free cards you get to see. Now you got your free retreat with the Reshiram. Maybe we can, maybe we're looking to hit an Evo and another Buddy Poffin we can set up.
Definitely would like another Zoroark.
Definitely need a third to come down, because if you're down to just one, and you've only got one attack or one drawer.
Thank you, Joe.
Unfortunately, all the physical deck lists available are not for our players currently.
It looks like a couple players emailed deck lists, and that's okay.
I mean, we just have to watch.
Yeah,
we just have to watch.
Probably this is looking close to Liam Halliburton's Zoroark list. We see Connor coming down with the nest ball. Looks like we're able to grab 2 Zoroark EXs off of that Lilies for 8. So able to get a couple trades in, see 4 additional cards with those 2 trades available, and we get ourselves another Zorua, which is gonna just help us cycle through the deck a little bit, see the cards that we need, as well as get those primary attachers really charged up. So having the castle is good, gives us free retreat, allows us to, if we can, power up this Zoroark in this turn right now. It allows us to take a knockout with that Reshiram's 170 damage attack.
We have not seen the attachment for turn yet, so it's probably there, but maybe we're digging for that still. Yeah,
and it looks like we had an Ends PP up in Connor's hand as well, so I don't think we have any energy in the discard. Though,
there's a dark right there.
Nice.
All right, so we're going to see that retreat.
So really big pickup.
This is a turn where Connor is going to be getting ahead on the game, for sure. If Risu can't see a he needs to find something here that's going to let him get more set up.
Yeah, we just top deck the Miracle headset. So we're going to evolve into the Honchkrow. We need the energy right now. So we bench Pheasantipity as well. Allows us to draw an additional 3 cards. Pretty good. Stretcher, get that Porygon back. This is actually pretty good. We're going to be able to play the hand down.
Archer, so
ooh.
In a format where hand disruption is sort of dwindling, because we're about to lose Iono, we only have Unfair Stamp, and now Judge, Harlequin, and if you really want to get fancy, we do have Time and Lucian, but nobody's playing those cards. So Archer, Unfair Stamp, and Judge are like our 3 main hand disrupt right now. So Archer is a pretty good card, especially in a deck that's a single, trading single prizes. You can kind of play that anytime. So Archer's pretty good. Now Connor does have the response with that being a Zoroark deck, having those trades. So
yeah. So the disruption down to 3, we are going to be able to draw for turn. I did.
Oh, okay. Good.
We are able to draw for turn, see an additional 4 cards. So we're seeing 5 cards in this turn with the 2 Zoroarks. If we can get a second Zoroark, or third Zoroark in play, we'll be able to see 7 cards this turn. So that disruption, while necessary, I believe Connor had what he needed in his hand to piece together a knockout for the next turn.
Roto Stick coming down.
The Roto Stick is sick, dude. Look at the top 4. Grab any number of supporters you find there. So it looks like we're grabbing Team Rocket's Giovanni and another. Is that an Archer? A second Archer? Or another Proton?
I believe it's an Archer.
Okay.
I don't think we've seen a Proton in hand or come out of the deck at all.
Yeah, and also interestingly, not using that Miracle headset as well. And a second Roto Stick. We're just filling the hand here.
Oh, there's a Proton finally. I don't think we need a headset until later into the game.
That's true. Maybe after the first knockout, but we're doing 240 damage with the 4 supporters alone right now. So if we're able to pick up, if we have another Team Rocket supporter in hand, we're in a really good spot.
Currently,
we are missing the Team Rocket's energy, but we are able to draw an additional 3 cards with the Flip the Script, as well as an additional 2 cards with that Team Rocket's Factory. Let's hope that Fabricio remembers to use it. And there it is, an additional 2. So both players aggressively going through their deck, which is really cool to see.
It looks though like we are still missing the energy.
No.
So there's just gonna be a Honchkrow. Just a sitting crow.
Yeah, that's so tough. We probably only play the 4 special energy in the deck.
Most things I see are it's either 3 or 4 between the rockets and ignition. Like it's back and forth.
Oh, we can play ignition as well. Yeah.
Because the main attack for the rocket, the Honchkrow, is double colorless.
Yeah. Yeah, ignition energy would be really good here as well.
And it can apply to both attackers within the deck.
Yeah.
Porygon and Honchkrow.
Yeah, it works really well with both of them. And you're not depending on that rocket's energy. Like you were saying, yeah, I would love to see an ignition or two in this list. But we are able to get at least 2 Murkrows down. So if we hit the energy this next turn, we can hopefully get an attack going. Connor, respecting the hand size of Fabricio, we know that he picked up 4 supporters and didn't use them. Obviously, because you can only use 1 supporter per turn. So
we did get access to the ignition energy on Fabricio's side.
Yes.
So we will hopefully be seeing an attack next turn to take 2 prizes. And then, we'll be evening out the prize trade too, which will kind of change up the game a little bit. Yeah. As long as Fabricio can kind of like keep up with where Connor is at right now, we might be able to see a comeback in Fabricio's favor. Just because he is a single prize deck, Connor has to keep taking 1 by 1 by 1 by 1 each turn, where when Fabricio finally gets going, he can go 2-2-2 and maybe catch up.
Yeah.
Maybe catch up.
No, absolutely. Fabricio is a little bit on the back foot right now, but we're not counting him out yet, not by any means. He does still have what it takes to get there, just was unable to see those energy the first couple turns. But now this could be a huge swing turn. Like Cody was saying, the appeal of Team Rocket's Honchkrow is that you are a single prize deck that hits for theoretically
for dango numbers,
bro.
Yeah,
for gold dango numbers, right? You can be hitting 300 damage with the Team Rocket supporters between Ariana, Giovanni, Proton, Petrol. 16. That's 16 supporters right there. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably forgetting one. So we play about 20 supporters.
I think you do play all 5.
Yeah, right.
All 5 of the Team Rockets, between
mean,
Petrol, Archer, Giovanni, Ari, and Proton.
Okay, I forgot about Proton. Yeah, so I mean, we're our damage cap. It's not unlimited, but it is very, very high. If we had all those supporters in hand. But yeah, being able to uptrade so effectively into the Zoroark deck could put Connor in a tough spot. We are depending on those NPPs up attachments as well as turn attachments in order to get this thing powered up. So we are asking Connor it's only a 2-card combination, but we're still asking him to have those 2 cards. And the Stadium War. Every single turn, Connor bumps Fabricio Stadium. Fabricio bumps Connor Stadium. Fabricio bumping that Team Rockets Watchtower for the Team Rockets Factory. We don't need to be watching out. We need to be working today. That's what Fabricio said.
That deck is looking thin on Fabricio's side. I can't lie.
That is true. We were able to thin out a lot of the supporters with those 2 Roto Sticks, those back-to-back Roto Sticks. We're also able to get a little shuffle of the deck now as well with that Poke Gear. So hopefully we can draw into some more supporters so that we can do even more damage now.
That probably is part of the struggle with this deck too, is like how do you ensure that you're going to have the damage to take the knockouts you need every turn that you need them.
Yeah.
Because we did have that kind of a slow start on Fabricio's end, and we're like a good pace now, but now we're about to lose the ignition energy. So then we're going to have to find the rockets for next turn, which I do see it in his hand, so he does have it. But then we've only got 1 attacker set up as well for next turn. It's interesting to see how it plays out. I've never seen the rockets deck in action, so it's nice to see.
Yeah, Connor kind of punishing the double Roto Stick very early in the game. If we were to hold off on those, we were planning on getting the attack that turn.
That is so true.
So that wasn't incorrect on Fabricio's end. We were hoping to get the attack. We were playing to like we were going to get the attack. All we needed was an energy.
Right. Which in Fabricio's head is probably what he thought he did everything he should have.
Yeah.
He just whiffed the energy.
Absolutely. And, I mean, when Connor Ionoed him, he Ionoed him into the ignition. So we would have seen it maybe 2 cards deeper. So it's just that is the Pokemon trading card game. This is
a luck-based format at times, for sure.
We are all at the whim of our decks.
The whim of our RNG.
Yeah, we are at the whim of our deck's draw potential. But we do have a second Honchkrow.
We have 2 Porygon set up as well, but I haven't seen the Porygon 2 come down.
Yeah.
The Porygon 2 and the Porygon Z have the same attack, but for some reason the Porygon 2 is 3 colorless energy and the Porygon Z is only 2. But it also has the discard ability.
Yeah, so going into Connor's turn, we see him just starting off with his trades, cycling the hand a little bit. We got our attacker set up now. We are rolling on Connor's end.
Just doing Zoroark things. Discarding
Zoroark
1,
things.
trading for 2.
The boss's orders onto the Pheasantipity, able to take another 2 prize cards, really putting Connor ahead in this prize race now.
Yeah.
Now on Connor's end, all we need to do is knock out past 2 Honchkrows, and we win the game. But it looks like Fabricio is going to start off with a Petrol, get that Miracle headset in hand. This is going to be able to take a knockout onto the Zoroark now. But I think we still need the energy. Do we not have it in hand?
I believe he had it in his hand prior during the turn before because there was no hand disruption on Connor's side. He did play the boss. So I'm pretty sure we do have the Rocket's energy still in hand.
Okay. All right.
We do,
we
plus
have
an ignition.
Yeah, we have ignition. So we're able to get our energy. 2 additional cards off the Team Rocket's Watchtower. Gonna grab us a Pokepad.
We do see a transceiver for perhaps another supporter.
Yeah, maybe wants to hang on to that now, knowing that Connor isn't afraid of disrupting his hand. Maybe wants to keep that around as another out to finding supporters. But looks like we're just going to go ahead and play that transceiver, pick up another Archer. Pretty good for hand disruption next turn. I would like to get some of those cards out of Connor's hand. Deck's looking a little thin on his side now, too. So if we can catch him in an awkward spot, maybe Connor can't get the energy attachment down in time for us to capitalize. So we see that Team Rocket's Honchkrow discarding 2 Team Rocket supporters to do 120 damage, taking out the Zoroark EX over on Connor's side. We see an attachment for a turn, an evolution into another Zoroark EX. Night Stretcher going to grab maybe another Dark Energy. I don't think we want to pick up that Zorua. Oh, looks like we're going to grab a Pheasantipity. And Lily's for a fresh 6.
Lily's for a fresh 6, plus we're seeing probably every card Connor has left in his deck right now with 3 trades, Flip, and Lily.
Yeah, so Lily's for 6. Pheasantipity's flip the script for an additional 3. That gets us to 9.
And then trades for 6.
And then trade for 6.
Cards.
We're seeing 15 cards in one turn. That is a quarter of our deck.
If you whiff it,
that we're drawing through.
If you whiff what you're looking for,
woo, that's on you.
Well, we're already playing Lily, so I'm not sure what we could be looking for at this point.
I don't.
He's probably just taking knockouts.
Yeah, I think Connor just needs to announce Night Joker for either the Reshiram or the Zekrom's attack. And as long as we announce Night Joker 2 more times, this is our game to win.
I think we could have seen a little bit more of a back and forth response. A Unfortunately, just Fabricio kind of missed that turn 1 setup.
Yeah, and I think this game looks completely different if Fabricio didn't whiff that energy on his second turn. If we are able to take a knockout on that Zoroark and put us ahead those 2 prize cards, I mean, we could have very easily ran away with this game.
I agree.
So just a tough spot to have whipped the energy. Nothing at fault for Fabricio. Just an unfortunate set of draws.
We might be able to see a crazy knockout with the Porygon Z maybe, or Porygon 2. We'll see.
That would be cool.
It would be nice to see. I haven't seen it come into play like at all.
I'm wondering if we could throw. How much HP does the Honchkrow have?
130.
130. All right, so it's not worth slapping a Lux Cape on it.
No.
No.
Because they need to play headset as well.
Yeah.
All right, so it looks like Connor takes another prize. He's down to 1. We're down to 1 prize on Connor's side. Fabricio is still at 6.
No, Fabricio's at 4. Sorry.
Oh, he's at 4. Right, he did take that 1 knockout on the Fez. No, I said that wrong. He took that 1 knockout on the already damaged Zoroark.
Yes. So we see that Team Rocket's Articuno come down. Not doing much here. Fabricio on the back foot, just looking to kind of come back now. We have the Team Rocket's energy, but do we have enough supporters in hand to even take a knockout? We're going to play the Archer for another 5. Going to disrupt Connor's hand down to 3. But will it be enough, ladies and gentlemen?
Unless he draws all 5 supporter cards with this Archer.
Yeah, it needs to be exactly.
Connor is letting Fabricio know he just needs dark energy to win.
Yeah. So give me dark energy. Give me dark energy or give me nothing. But we are going to play the Transceiver for an Ariana.
He can just announce Virtuous Flame again.
Yeah.
And he still wins.
So I think Fabricio just going through the motions, right? We don't ever want to give up.
But yeah, if the Honchkrow is able to knock out the active Zoroark, then another energy is what Connor would need to see.
That is true. And we are seeing, draw for turn, +4 with 2 trades, +3 with Phesandipity's flip the script. So not unlikely for Connor, but we saw Fabricio whiffing energy draws.
All right,
maybe Connor can do the same.
I won't say it's not possible, but I'm sure Connor's got tricks like ends PP up. He's got the Night Stretcher.
That's true.
Although he would have to find a way to retreat first.
Yeah, so we see the Honchkrow attacking for 300 damage onto the Zoroark EX.
All right, we top decked the secret box.
And, and Night Stretcher for Dark Energy.
GG's. All right, that is going to conclude Game 1 here at the Sully's 1K League Cup. It is a dub for Connor. Unfortunately, with the beginning of the game, Fabricio having to go first and not seeing the Proton was pretty tough.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that just kind of put him behind. And then that one turn, as we were saying, with whiffing the energy really is where things kind of started to derail. Because we were in an okay position before that. But
that second turn, we went Petrol for Pokepad, right? Like, the game would have been completely different. Like, don't count Team Rocket's Honchkrow out yet, man.
Right.
Like, the game would have been completely different had we seen either Proton turn 1 or Ariana turn 2 for a fresh 8, +2 off of the Team Rocket Stadium for 2. So we would have been able to see 10 cards if we had that Ariana turn 2. We would have been able to have a better setup if we saw Proton turn 1 and we play 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 supporters in our deck. Anywhere, right?
That's a third.
Roughly
of your
20
deck.
supporters, right? A third of our deck is going to be supporters. But it looks like we just couldn't see the exact ones that we needed in that moment. It is unfortunate.
We don't know exactly what the count is of Petrels and Protons that Fabricio has in his deck. We can only assume it's at fully, like, the full amount, because you would have to, like, play the 4 Proton, right, just to maximize your chances of being able to set up fully. Like, that only makes sense.
Yeah. I
But
do like the ignition
fortunately
inclusion
whiffed.
like we were talking about. I didn't know that Fabricio was playing it. We don't have deck lists with us today, unfortunately. But yeah, it was. I
To
like
clarify,
the ignition.
we have deck lists. Some of them are just emailed and not physically in front of us.
Yeah. Oh, we got deck lists. on
Everyone
deck.
submitted a deck list.
That's true. Yes. Sorry.
Everyone submitted a deck list.
We
Don't
don't
worry.
have Fabricio or Connor's deck list because Connor is
Skill expressing the fact that he can just email it.
yeah.
Shall
And,
we get Connor to sit down for a bit of a winner's interview?
Yeah. You want to do it?
Sure.
All right. Come on, man. Yeah.
Connor, welcome. Hello. Congrats on the first dub,
Yeah, thank you.
first round.
Yeah.
We definitely thought the game could have gone a little bit different if Fabricio didn't have, like, a slower start.
Yeah,
How
for
are you
sure.
feeling?
For sure, yeah. He definitely drew pretty mid. I'll be the first to admit that. Yeah, I think I also, like, missing energy was kind of unfortunate for me, though. Like, I drew, I don't know, like, almost like 18 cards or something and no dark energy. Like,
Oh, yeah.
3 or 7 seconds. If he, like, killed it there, things would have gotten really hairy. But, yeah, I technically misplay at the end. I had a secret box in my hand in my last hand before I went to 1 prize. I could have grabbed my second PP up.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
guaranteed. I thought I prized it. It was in deck, though. So, but, I mean, I wasn't missing dark energy there. I had, like, a
You still
million
had
out.
stretcher, right?
Huh?
You still had the stretcher.
No, I'm saying, like, before I went to 1 prize, like, I had a secret box in my hand. I could have played it,
Oh.
grabbed the second PP up, and have 2 energy on the Zoroark.
Got you.
So I just have checkmate on board.
And
So
then
that
you
was,
got
like,
archered, and then you top deck secret box
Yeah,
anyway.
it didn't matter, but yeah.
You had it all at any time anyway.
I could have set up checkmate. I mean, like I said, I wasn't missing dark energy, but yeah,
Yeah.
I was a little disappointed in myself for that. But
Yeah.
no, the deck is I think the matchup is actually pretty close. I played it online a couple times, and usually they just like rip the Ariana and just turn 2 kill me.
Yeah, I didn't see any Arianas come down.
Yeah.
But maybe that's because you were taking knockouts pretty much every turn. So
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I was being able to turn 2 attack is just super good. But, I think the matchup, it might actually be slightly unfavored if they draw how they're supposed to draw. I know, like, online what I was doing is, like, I would kind of catch it at Porygon, and, like, try and keep the Porygons off the board. That's kind of like their late game, like,
Right.
knockout.
that
So
too.
if you can do that, it's a little closer, but obviously I just kind of want a prize race. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with your Zoroark, we didn't have your deck list in front of us, so we didn't know what your
okay.
list exactly
Yeah, I
was.
got it.
Are you playing it more of like still pre-rotation?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not. Once the prototype change, I'll cut all my what is it, nest balls, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I'm just playing Marco Cifuentes 60 from Kariba Regionals, whatever it was that happened. He got 10th place. I literally just cut a rod for his stretcher.
Okay.
No Darm. My Dango matchup's a little shaky, but I think for best of 1, like I just want like a really consistent like 60. So
But for Dango, you have the Mochi for the Oko.
I would say my 60 is probably. I'm playing my extra supporters. I'm not playing a Darm in my deck, so like that just clears a lot of space.
Yeah, because that's
Yeah.
4 cards you're already that you're taking
Literally,
out.
yeah, and-
So
yeah,
that-
so-
there's room for better techs.
Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. Like if I hit a bunch of Dangos and they get me, it is what it is. But I think it said it's 5 rounds there, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I gotta
5
wait.
rounds before top.
Okay, for sure.
All right. Well, good luck on the next
Yeah,
ones.
thank you.
We'll see you up there.
Appreciate it.